dear me, what's his name?
Jumbo Junior.
His name's Jumbo Jr.?
Yeah.
It's not dumb. Oh, they call him Dumbo derisively? Why do they think he's dumb just because he has big ears?
If you look different, you're probably dumb.
Oh boy.
We work all day, we work all night, we never learn to read or write. We're happy, hearted,
Wow.
We don't know how to read or write,
Yeah.
But we're happy.
See, this is just encouraging stereotypes. All elephants like peanuts.
How you get an elephant to get out of bed? Peanut alarm clock.
Oh my god. You're gonna drink for
Yeah,
saying
drink
that.
for saying that.
Does
No,
it-
you just got outvoted.
Is this even part of the rules?
Yeah, that is not, because that was fucking terrifying.
Oh.
This is a scene straight out of hell. There's
Oh
like
my
a
God.
elephant in like
In
weird-
whiteface.
In whiteface.
That seems a little racist.
How do you guys feel about clowns?
Ever since I was little, I was always like, I just don't get the draw of clowns.
But okay, at this point, doesn't everyone say that? So like, who's keeping clowns around? Is this just a movie about like subjugation?
It's like the cartoon version of 12 Years a Slave. So far, this movie has been nothing but the mother can't have a kid, sad. The baby comes, but everyone makes fun of it, sad. The mother is taken away, sad. Dumbo is just laughed at and hated by her own fellow elephants, sad. This mouse, I'm just hoping for big things from this mouse.
It's so sad.
Dumbo, bring me a sharpened spoon. Oh no, he's about to be drunk.
Yeah, get drunk.
I bet he ends up in a bubble.
He has to.
We should keep in touch after high school.
We should hang out, man.
There we go, he ended up in a bubble.
Goddamn right he did.
What a strange sequence.
Yeah, it's awesome. It goes on for so long too.
This is terrifying.
microscopic germs, a technicolor.
This is way trickier than anything in Fantasia.
He's flossing his ass with electricity, man.
Can't believe my eyes. Daddy's dead.
No.
They're too racist for you?
It's too much. If an elephant flew in Florida, we would hear about it today.
I hear about when a cat hugs a dog. It's like CNN videos.
What did we learn from... I thought you guys were gonna say it with me.
Okay, on three. 1, 2. What did we... On 3, I said. 1, 2,
No,
3.
well, you can't...
What did we?
On 3,
Okay.
but don't say 2, because we need that silence.
Okay, 1, 3. What did...
Fuck you, David!
I learned that Dumbo's super cute.
You
I
knew
knew
that
that
all
already.
along.
Jumbo Jr., please. I feel like if Dumbo could talk, he would say, respect my Christian name.
So far.
We just finished filming Drunk Disney Dumbo.
So we're gonna bring up the drink counter.
And we're gonna wipe it to 0.
To Walt and your depressing ass movies.
That's a gorgeous title card.
I feel like the background art, it's beautiful. It's like that could be in a museum.
Does Thumper's mom die too? Are they orphan brothers?
Bambi's a dude.
He's the prince of the forest.
Yeah, he's not the princess of the forest. What the
I didn't
fuck?
know he was anything of the forest, other than a member.
Is that his dad?
Yeah,
That's a
his dad.
king. Majestic as fuck.
He's looking down. I ain't paying child support.
Guys, this movie is just like cutesy incarnate.
It's just so precious.
Look at it fucking prance. This is the Walt Disney Animation team just cutesy baiting all over the place.
I want to live in a forest because of this movie.
It does.
It looks pretty cozy.
Even when it's raining, it looks cozy.
I mean, utilities are included.
Oh,
I think Thumper's too.
that's an all.
I think he's too cutesy for me. Get her, Bambi.
They look like Simba and Nala's, dude.
Yeah. You know why? The blue eyes. Girls have sexy blue eyes. It's
Oh
a dark
God,
side.
she's like a fawn, Dave.
If you wouldn't bone that deer, you're just a liar. All the animals are about to get their bone on. The blue eyes means sexy lady.
Except for Flower. You're next, Thumper. Look at that hot piece of ass.
She's got a beard.
Holy shit, she just master seduced him. I want to have sex with that rabbit at this point. Even though Bambi's mother has died, this movie is still lacking conflict. Like, yeah, his mom died. But besides that, David,
Thumper got some babies.
Thumper's been doing some thumping. Oh, is that Bambi's dad and Bambi? They're gonna rule the galaxy as father and son.
Yay! It's a slow
Bambi is slow. I'm glad that's over with.
What did we learn from Bambi? I learned you gotta watch out every season of the year. Winter is the season that you're gonna get shot.
Bambi's just kind of boring.
It's
Boring.
like a beautiful, slow.
It's great looking,
I would frame it and put it on my wall.
but I wouldn't look at it every day.
Yeah, I'd avoid that wall. Is this supposed to be like Siberia or something?
It's Norway.
It's a Nordic tale.
Is this a true story?
Yep.
Yes.
Dude, these guys are pissed when refrigerators came out.
That's why Norway's not a
Hey.
country anymore.
This would ruin like all their furniture and all the interior design work that they've done. If
Damn it, we just had that floor fart.
Oh, this is a trope. Well, all the maids carrying plates.
Oh,
Isn't that
man.
in Beauty and the Beast?
the drinking game is a variation. When the nuclear bomb goes off, that is a variation. Because that's like nobody expected that from a Disney movie.
Do the trolls come back?
Well, they set off the nuclear bomb.
So you have how many brothers?
12.
We're Catholic.
I need you here to take care of Arendelle.
Okay, who is Aerodel?
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Well, now they know.
Let it go.
Olaf!
Oh, wow.
Why would they be down there?
Yeah, weird spot for carrots. The best part of this movie has not even been introduced yet.
The bomb?
The nuclear bomb the size of Hiroshima. When they talk about winter, they're talking about a nuclear winter.
Nuclear winter.
How is she wearing that? Also, what is she eating?
Yeah.
Also, what is she
Ice.
sleeping on?
So doesn't she get cold?
The cold doesn't bother her anyway.
Oh, you're right.
Olaf's great.
He's like a part of the Blue Man Group.
Here
He's
he
about-
goes again on his Blue Man Group rant.
It's all about being in the moment and in the present. That's why we love them. There's an innocence that's created because cynicism comes from the anchor of the past and the future. The Blue Man Group is so freeing because they're so in the present, and that's what Olaf is. God, fuck you guys.
How does the snow shake off the snow?
Her hair's all white.
She's Halle Berry in the X-Men.
Oh, good call, dude.
Thanks.
Her hair looks like a butt.
Her hair looks like torpedo titties.
Like those 60s style
60 style boobs?
pointy
Yeah.
boobs.
There was a style of boobs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each decade has had like a preferred style of boobs.
Yeah, back in the 50s, they wanted them perfectly square. You guys see that cat doesn't have an asshole? Okay, that mirror didn't work right, and she was acting nonchalant.
To Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
It's gonna be so sad when one of them dies and the other's still alive.
Yeah, he's like, I'm Tweedledee and... Oh. He's like the Pied Piper, but instead of killing the rats, he wants to eat them.
He wants
trying to eat them? The clams?
I
Yeah!
don't like this. This is so mean.
They stopped involving Alice a while ago.
But he ate the little baby
Yeah.
oysters?
This is one of the darkest things, I think, in any Disney movie. We got to know those oysters. We
They
got
were-
to care for those oysters.
They were baby oysters.
I will remember you.
You
I
think
really
maybe
don't
that
remember.
rabbit, when it says that it's late, isn't talking about time? It just
talking
thinks it
about-
might be pregnant. This asshole. No one in this fucking movie has an asshole.
I think this would be a very different movie if each character had like a very real life asshole.
This is lizard version of Dick Van Dyke. Hey, governor, I got a bad accent here.
Is chimney sweep a profession anymore?
There's like just one left.
I feel like everyone in this movie is way too casual about spilling. This
Hey.
rabbit's like, hey, I'm having a kid. Does anyone care? Wait, did it just go black and white for a second?
Yeah, it did.
I thought for a second my eyes were like, nah, we're not doing color anymore. The animators are just like, I don't know what to do in the background. How about nothing?
This movie's just always a dream by.
This movie was just It's a Dream?
Bye.
What did we learn from Alice in Wonderland?
I learned that story structure isn't key to a Hollywood success.
I learned that if Tweedledee dies, Tweedledum's gonna be super sad.
I learned that...
Oh, it's a book like the old ones.
Hey, Disney, read this to me.
Yeah, long ago, good King Richard of England. Shit.
Not enough time.
This reminds me of a 70s sitcom.
Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
And my job is to tell it like it is, or was, or whatever.
Sounds reliable.
Oh, this looks gross.
What do you mean it looks gross?
Look at those scratchy ass lines.
They didn't perfect lines until like the 80s. He's about to kiss and suck off these jewels. The little rabbit has a stuffed animal rabbit.
That's like having a little stuffed human.
No, it's like
Stuffed
having
human.
a doll.
But aren't dolls stuffed humans? Guys, I didn't know Mitch McConnell was in this movie.
It's so convenient in Disney movies that it only rains when everyone is sad.
When did he get arrested?
He copied some Led Zeppelin riffs. How do I have that many chains?
Doesn't
What is their
feed all those
chain
bunnies.
budget?
Well, folks, that's the way it really happened.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
Whatever.
They're running off to be in an 80s music video. I think they had sex based on how awkward this is.
They definitely touched each other at least.
I had a great time, but I have like a thing. Grub looks kind of tasty.
Delicious.
Yeah.
What? Guys, that looks disgusting.
It looks so warm and hot.
I like this part. He accepts his position in society. It's like in 12 Years a Slave.
I never realized.
How many drug Disneys are gonna reference 12 years to Slave?
Do you think Mr. Darling tells everybody he has a maid, but he's too cheap for one, so he just hired his dog?
I just want to know the parents' story. How did they end up together?
I think that's a sign of us getting old. No, tell us more about the parents there.
Yeah.
My theory is that Peter Pan is just Wendy's boyfriend, and she's like, okay, we can have sex, but you have to put on this fairy costume and pretend you're magical, and then my parents will be cool with you coming in at night.
So even though Tinkerbell is an inch tall, she's technically a grown-ass woman,
Really?
fawning over a 12-year-old boy.
Who the most she could do is give a hand job to.
Yeah, right?
Which there is porn of. I hear. This guy's got 2 cigars at once. He is chasing that cancer full speed.
I love those costumes. Isn't that the boy from the Goonies?
God.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They all have the big noses too. It's awful.
I feel like this hasn't been looked at as racist until like 2 years ago. 2001, everyone watched like, yeah, that's how engines are.
Peter Pan's like, no more white bread for me. I'm moving to 12th grade.
Can he just take the hook off? He's got like 5 others. I like thinking that maybe all the Lost Boys were just that guy's kids.
I learned that Peter Pan is the most sexist and possibly the most racist Disney movie ever made. What makes the red man red? Racist white men.